Rock and roll headline news, and here's Chris Caputo.
All right, not a lot of news today, but I will start off with some pretty good news here. So Aerosmith bassist Tom Hamilton was doing an interview with WBUR and offered a good update on Steven Tyler. Apparently, his healing process is going really well, but it goes at its own pace. So nothing big, nothing new yet for Aerosmith, but at least Steven Tyler is healing up well enough. Who knows? Maybe we will get that big final run that we were promised, and we got 3 shows into, and then like it went to hell from there. Um,
Or he could just
so
lip sync.
he could. I mean, listen, Kiss did that for like 25 years, even longer probably.
Mocha says that last segment wasn't the news. Not yet.
No, that's a different kind of news. But yeah, it's good to see that Steven Tyler is in good health. It's getting better at least. He's not like 100%, but he's in good, somewhat good health and in good spirits. Um, we just want the best for the guy, at his age. So
Definitely.
Also, in other news, Billboard has released some charts as the top 200 songs and the top 200 albums of the 21st century so far. So this covers from beginning of 2000 to basically, I think, the end of 2024.
Give me the top 5.
Top 5. So I only have a few here from the top 5. So number 1, Morgan Wallen's Dangerous Double album.
What?
Yeah, and he also appears at number 6 as well on the list with another album of his.
Nothing like supporting a bigot.
Yeah. Well, I feel like now once streaming got
I
big
don't
in the
know
late
personally, but the
2010s.
news hasn't been kind to him about it.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's what happens when you sing a song about lynching black people on a.
Well, that's Jason Aldean, different guy.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
But he's the one who screamed the N-word to his buddies as they dropped him off, and he broke the pandemic rule, and Saturday Night Live wouldn't let him play because he didn't have 2 weeks of like no interaction with somebody.
Yeah.
And kind of like.
And then like last year he was like drunk and like threw a chair off a balcony in Nashville or some shit.
Yeah. Wheeler Walker Jr. claims it was him that almost got hit.
Yeah. And then the rest of the top 10 have Adele, Taylor Swift, Post Malone, Lady Gaga, and the Hamilton soundtrack is also in the top 10.
Huh.
But here I have, thanks to UltimateClassicRock.com, we have the rock albums that are featured on Billboard's top 200 albums of the 21st century so far list. And it kind of shows like rock in the 21st century has been pretty fucking dire. Especially when in the top 10 we have the Nickelback. Linkin Park Hybrid Theory at 21, Daughtry at 23. How the fuck this guy sold records? I mean, he did that one good song with Slash, but that's about it.
I don't know, man.
Is Metallica's Black album still in the top 200?
Well, this is for the 21st century, so that was Metallica doesn't look like they even appear on this list. I see Creed, followed by Kid Rock, which is fun.
Awesome, dude! I wish those two would headline a show in my backyard, so I could piss on them from the top floor.
Don't worry, Kid Rock will probably be exclusively playing at Mar-a-Lago now because no one else will pay a ticket to see his ass.
I mean, I like.
Well, it should be tax free if you do because it's now a cemetery, right?
Yeah.
So you can't really put all those Ticketmaster fees on there.
Yeah, work that graveyard shift, Kid Rock. Pay your dues, bitch. Go back to Detroit.
Take a bath.
That too. Multiple. Following that, Green Day, American Idiot at 55. The Beatles, their number 1, which is like basically a greatest hits album, was there. Another Nickelback album of Santana's Supernatural cracks the top 100 of this list. More Creed, Nickelback, fucking Stained, of course, Limp Bizkit's on here.
So far, that's like the only band I would consider.
Yeah, but Guns N' Roses does make the list at 190 with their greatest hits album.
Nice.
I thought that came out in 99.
No, greatest hits was in between. It was like 2004, 2005. Because like the record label was like, where the fuck is Chinese Democracy? And I think the band tried to like stop the release of this greatest hits album for like so long, but like at this point there's no chance.
Duff and Slash tried. Well, I mean, it's not that they tried to stop it; they just didn't have any input on it.
That too. I think even Axel's trying to like block the release too. It's weird. All these artists want to block like greatest hits releases.
Why? Get your fucking money, dude. Shit.
That thing's still like on the Billboard top 100 albums.
But
chart.
would you agree? Would you agree on the track listing on their greatest hits, or do you think there's something missing? There's something that could be omitted. And I mean, just as like if I wrote the songs and my name was on it in some way, shape, or form, I kind of want to have like some input on what goes into it. Like
Yeah.
Locomotive isn't on it, Coma's not on it.
I wouldn't consider either of those a greatest hit.
Yeah, I just
For
why
me,
is
they
Sympathy for
are.
the Devil on it?
Breakdown.
Yeah, but I
know,
mean, it's got to
so
be
some-
like it's got to sell some units on its own as a single to be considered a hit. I think.
No, I understand, but
Yeah, I think
Still,
for
though.
Volume 2, you could definitely do stuff like that. Pull in.
have you
B-sides
guys
and-
seen online on YouTube? It's like a greenish, yellowish album cover, and it's like called "Use Your Illusion 3," and it's all
I've
like
seen ones like
side
that
tracks.
everywhere.
It's
Yeah,
pretty
it was
cool.
like
I
a
mean, I've
green
checked it
one.
out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was like outtakes and demos that like leaked and
I
whatnot.
think it's fan made.
Well,
Some of
yeah,
them could be.
it's definitely put together by a fan, but these are kind
Oh
of, I
shit!
guess, the tracks they were using.
Cops are
As,
coming
like-
after Jeff again,
Or JD
Bullshit.
Vance.
Yeah.
or JD
No, that's
Vance.
That's his ride. Time to go to Mar-a-Lago, bitch.
That's funny. I didn't realize Jeff lived in the same neighborhood as JD Vance, but we shouldn't be saying stuff like that because now they're going to be able to track him down. Moko says that the greatest hits is just November Rain 12 times. Moko Bear, are you Tara or Robin?
Are you sure about that? I believe it'd be Sweet Child of Mine at least 4 times. Welcome to the Jungle 4 times, and then Sweet Child of Mine another 4 times, and then November Rain is the bonus track.
Oh,
Maybe
man.
Paradise City if you throw in there. If you count like streaming numbers and residuals and stuff into that. I mean, at least GNR is 4 tracks in the billions club, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah. What other news you got?
I was gonna say just go into more of this Billboard stuff. There's the best-selling songs of the 21st century as well. Very little rock in here as well. The only 2 technically rock songs that are in there, of course, Nickelback. How you remind me, because it was played every 5. I think it was played every 9
How
minutes on
shitty
rock radio,
band
which was
is.
so bad. And then I don't know if you consider the Santana song "Maria Maria" a rock song, but it was a pretty big hit. Then.
Santana's rock, yeah.
Yeah,
I consider Santana rock.
yeah. So rock was more prevalent on the album side, not so much on the song side.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like with streaming now, it's taking it to like different levels. Because like I think with like we mentioned like Morgan Wallen and that stuff. Like this dude released like 2 double albums of like 25 songs each, and that's just to, like inflate streaming numbers. Like only 3 songs to be good, but the rest are shit. And then some
Yeah.
yuppies still eat it up.
I mean, I like Mexican Slash a hell of a lot more than I like Morgan Wallen.
Yeah, Santana. You mean Prince's inspiration?
Yeah, that's what it said, Mexican Slash.
Did you guys hear about the Grateful Dead dosing him really hard for Woodstock?
Slash or Santana?
Santana.
Oh, that's cold blooded, man. Santana's like your cool uncle or your grandpa of rock and roll,
Right.
man. You don't fuck with Carlos.
So the story goes is like they were so backed up because the crowd was backed up that the bands weren't going on time, and they were like, "Santana, you're not going on till midnight." And he's like, "Oh, cool." And Garcia like offered him some fucking LSD, and they're like, "Well, we have an opening. You're on in an hour." He's like, fucking peeking and shit.
Oh,
How am I gonna play Black Magic Woman on this?
was that his first time?
I doubt it because he pulled it off.
Yeah, I doubt it too.
Yeah, one way or another. I do have one more. It's not really news related, but it's an article from Loudwire. It's the 5 most quote Guns N' Roses songs by Guns N' Roses.
Okay. What
So
are
the 5 they picked here? Welcome to the Jungle.
they? Okay.
Sure.
Given.
Mr. Brownstone.
Yeah.
I can see it. It's about
Yeah.
heroin, so yeah.
Rocket Queen.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
November Rain.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll allow it.
I guess for more of like if you're going for the ballads, and then
Yeah.
You know, they would like Sweet Child Mine was like it was fine, but they went more epic with the next two albums.
Sure.
And there's a crazy one for number 5. Get in the Ring.
Not
Well,
one
they were always kind of a take no shit band, so
Pretty much.
I mean, yeah, Axl did love to fight. I can't really argue with that selection.
Pretty decent. Even if I think it's a little too appetite heavy, but
I would have threw Night Train in there because it's about getting drunk. Maybe another heroin song like
Dust and Bones.
Not Dust and Bones. Shit. If I wasn't
What
trying
about
to think
Perfect
about
Crime, honestly.
I can't stop thinking about sinking.
Bad Obsession.
Bad Obsession. There we go. Fucking had a brain. I had a senior moment just now.